record that the Warriors put up a few years back, but they cannot do that. They have 2 more road games. Remember the last time we were here a couple of weeks ago, they scored 79 in the first half with easy baskets just like that.
Again, I mean, almost would rather good teams string together wins. They don't string together losses.
They're also
really challenged that shot, and Anthony Davis just cleaned up the glass.
AD against young DeAndre Ayton. This should be a good battle. And underneath.
Yeah, but you see he's limping already.
Yeah, he's hurt a little bit. He scored 28 in his second game back, but the Nuggets shot 57% as AD throws it down on the alley-oop.
Yeah, and every time he lands.
AD goes to the dribble, the former point guard years ago. Now Avery Bradley, who shot it well the other afternoon, has the NBA in that department. Phoenix is top 10 as far as ball security. Around the pick comes Booker, leans in, free throw line, wanted to get the whistle, really was no contact. He went down anyway.
He does know a lot, but he didn't know that.
By the way, Joey was coming real strong with a bunch of LeBron stats today, but he's not playing. Here is Ayton. Little jump hook is good. From 82 this year, only 5 players have that chance here in the last week of the season. Ayton mid-range.
He's got 12 feet from the rim and knocks down the jumper.
23-year-old had only 8 points in the first game against the Lakers, but averaging 21 over the next 2. Carmelo turns at the baseline. That's pretty for Melo.
And it's a good idea to attack who is by Payne. Very nice play.
And Payne. And then overseas and foiled in the G League. Good play by Russ. Just too quick and too good getting to the rim that time.
You know, and he was being guarded that time by
JaVale McGee, and of course the champion with the purple and gold. Johnson fires. Johnson gets it. And we're tied at 33.
You know, when
they first start since mid-January. Reeves looks to attack. He gets hammered. Count it. How did it go in? And one for Austin Reeves.
What a basket by Austin Reeves. 2 defenders, including
Collins, the referee, showed a little restraint that time and just let that emotion play. Look out below. One-hand hammer by JaVale.
Little margin of error.
Underneath, lay it in, streaking down the middle, the brow. AD on the way. Leaves it for Chris Paul, who will survey the situation as we come up on the halfway mark of the quarter. Quickly, on its way, down it goes for Johnson. He's the number 2 shooter.
Yeah.
He's hopping back up, though. So the Lakers on a power play, 5-on-4. I'll bring it back for Carmelo. Under 5 minutes to play. Remember, at the half, we'll send it back to the studio in El Segundo for the Jack in the Box halftime report. Back and forth goes Russ, and he's got another one.
Booker tried to cheat and go over, and Russ read it perfectly.
They only got 2 in the game in double figures. They each have 14. Russ and Booker. Count it, Crowder, and 1.
Wow, this is a tough call on DJ Augustine.
They're running. Give it to Bridges along the right-hand side. Crowder will leave it for Chris Paul, leader in assists, looking to win it again. Where's the defense at the rim? Nowhere to be found. Booker starts the attack into the corner. Crowder for 3. Rebound DeAndre Ayton. Crowder, 1 bounce for rhythm. Got it.
Like I said, they were only down by 4 just a minute. That's generally what's going to happen.
Yeah. Russ at the other end. He's one of the top 75.
Let me tell you something. He is.
Shot clock is 6 ahead of the game. Lakers trail it 61-56, but again, they give up over 60 points in a half. AD leans in and scores. A 2-man game from Russ.
Nice pocket.
Here is
you were a gunner.
Chris Paul. And now for Booker. Look at this shot.
Is that not pretty? Tell the truth now.
I agree.
Is that not the prettiest jump shot in the league?
McGee. Oh, they nearly threw it away. Monk loses it. Now he's in chase mode. Bridges all the way. Lay it up and in.
turnovers.
Time by AD from behind. They never knew what was coming.
Well, again, no matter how tall you are, you have to be able to bend over to dribble. You can't dribble standing straight up.
Russ, nothing but net. Splashes from three.
Was that from a dribble?
Really had that coming out party in that playoff series against the Lakers. He was phenomenal. Throw it up and in. I thought Dwight was going to throw it down, but a little soft lay-in.
You know, he doesn't have to make every play a spectacular play.
72-66. Third go-round with the Lakers for Dwight Howard. Crowder, they're starting to heat up from three, and that's a sign of trouble. Chris Paul over to Bridges, throw it down. Timeout Lakers. Timeout Lakers. Here in Phoenix, unfortunately for the Lakers, it is most likely going to end on Sunday. Paul, 8, here he goes, challenged by AD. Boy, it's hanging on the rim. Ayton stayed with it and scored.
All that did was keep Chris Paul out of it.
Getting out of hand, 81-65. Chris Paul, Devin Booker, wide open. In the first quarter, they shot about 41%, but here's the deal. Phoenix in the first quarter shot 42%. Since then, 62% from the floor. So they weren't playing well in the first quarter, but they have ever since. Stanley Johnson leans in. 8 was there. Good rebound right there at time, taking it out of the air. AD.
Right place, right time.
Reasons why Phoenix wanted to come out tonight and play well. They had not been playing good basketball. And then Denver to end it all.
Wide open again.
Yeah, right side, straight away, left side, doesn't matter, does it?
Well,
and who's guarding him?
Wide open. He's their best offensive player. Yet he's the guy that's always open.
Carried the team when Chris Paul was out. Undoubtedly, AD smooth from mid-range.
That's his first.
Again, no LeBron tonight, missing again with the ankle. And by the way, Joel Embiid scored 45 tonight and has surpassed LeBron in the scoring race. McGee will be in when it's dead. Reeves will take it wide open for three. In there, Austin Reeves. Assist to Westbrook.
He's been in a real offense.
Russ. You realize Russ, LeBron, and AD just 21 games together this year. As Russ hits the mid-range. But Phoenix is just 1 for their last 6, so the Lakers have brought it down 10 points. Shot clock is about 9 ahead of the game. Booker, back and forth he goes, all the way to the rim and scores. In Sunday, but it'll be a whole new look next year. You can bet on that. Here is Johnson leaning in. Johnson puts it up, no, and McGee cleans it up. You know, LeBron was talking to more games. LeBron's put up ridiculous numbers, 38 points average over his last 5. At least 30 and 8 of his last 9 when playing. Remember, he had 50 points twice in a week. Well, Phoenix, by the way, just 4 for 13 in the quarter. Not as if it was going to be easy, but they have given the Lakers, or they did give the Lakers a little bit of an opening to maybe make a run. All the way, counted by Shamet. And the foul.
Nice drive to the...
Payne coming into the front court. By the way, Austin Reeves, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists in 24 minutes for the Lakers, getting an opportunity. So good for Austin. Craig fires for 3. Phoenix.
He'd be playing a lot for other teams, but doesn't get a lot of run here because of Ayton and JaVale.
Bismack, you know, he's been up there in block shots in league totals for a few years. During the heart of his career is Austin Reeves.
Go for that. Just trying to teach the bigs how to not get called for that play.
Malik now to Reeves. Reeves, here he goes. The scoop pass to AD. Beautifully done by Austin. Making it happen and giving an opportunity tonight. 27 minutes, Austin Reeves.
Lakers are continuing to battle, but the Suns took out their starters, and obviously the bench is efficient for the Suns, but not nearly as good as that starting lineup.
And it was, you knew it was going to happen.
But he had missed there. I mean, it's not the low top per se.
Reeves throws it in.
Nice game for Austin Reeves.
Okay. That's on TNT. Post-game shows coming up. Spurs won, Pellies won, Lakers have lost, which means Who would have thunk it?